Hey everybody, Coach Dave here. We're talking about 10 success skills. 10 success skills, if I can say it. We're on number 2 of the skills. Number 2 is don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. In a minute. And we're live, 6 at 6 live with Coach Dave. Welcome everybody. This is Coach Dave live. If you come in on the replay or if you come in on the live show, please swipe, follow, and share. Invite your followers, tweet it and retweet it, subscribe and like on YouTube. Share it out to your Facebook friends, and if you're on Periscope, tap those hearts. Tap those hearts. Really appreciate it. I really need that. And today we're talking about 10 success skills. This is show number 2 of 10 in a row. Number 2 is don't lie to yourself. What good would that do anyway, right? You know you're lying. You know you are. We'll get into that in just a minute. I want to share a little bit about my partner here on Periscope. Her name is Shannon. And she is For Humanities. That's her name. T-E-E-S as in T-shirts. For Humanities. And she is putting together a... Hi, Eggbot. Eggbot's here. Yeah, right on. She is putting together an event on October 14th in Stockton, California. It's called Survive and Thrive Live. She's helping people get their life back after cancer and the devastating effects of cancer. If you can't be there in person, you can be there by live stream ticket for $27. Go to bit.ly/IWillSurvive17. If you can be there in person on October 14th, Stockton, California, $47 ticket at bit.ly/survive and thrive live. She's also selling sponsorship on the big cup. The big cup is a cup that has a big old white space on the front of it. Shannon drinks water all the way through her broadcasts, and your name and logo, company name, your name, slogan, it can all be on the big cup. And so she would like to know about your business and like to know what she can tell people about you as she advertises your business for you. To get sponsorship on that cup, go to bit.ly/survive and thrive sponsor. Now you could also be a vendor at her live event by going to bit.ly/survive and thrive live vendor. You can also help her by volunteering at bit.ly/survive and thrive volunteer. And you can also help her with other things and other good causes that she is involved with by going to bit.ly/fundraising for good. Fundraising for good. All right. Welcome, Ekrem. I am not sure if I pronounced that right, but welcome. Glad to have you here. And of course, Egg, my friend Egg. What broadcast would be complete without Egg? All right. We are doing the 10 success skills that you can learn, and they will last you literally a lifetime. Okay? Last night we talked about the first one, which was public speaking. Tonight we're talking about number 2. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Okay? And don't lie to yourself about a lot of different things, all right? One of the things that you can lie to yourself about, a lot of entrepreneurs start out, they get what they think their product is, their service is, their thing that they put together that they're going to market, and they start saying mine is better, it's faster, it's cheaper, and so on and so on and so on, and all these things that they say about it. Don't lie to yourself. No, it's not. It's not better than somebody that's been doing it longer. It's not faster, it's not cheaper, it's not any of those things. If you've been doing it for a while and you've got some knowledge in it, great. You got a good place to start. But don't lie to yourself in this area but instead take on the encouragement of this. Know what you know. Know what you know about your product or service or what you're doing. Know what you know, and then go with what you can find out additionally, okay? Now, I'm not saying you don't know nothing about nothing. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you're the expert in your area. Get in a little tight niche of an area and be the expert. Be the expert. Know what you know about it. Now, here's something that I want to tell you. I've got written in my notes here. Just let me read this to you. I wrote it down this way, and I hope it makes sense to you. Somebody else may look better or do better than you do right now. Okay, how many of us got on Periscope and we said, you know, so-and-so over there, they've got 62,000 followers and 7.8 million hearts. Oh my God, I can't do this. I can't do this. That's lying to yourself. You can do this. How many hearts did they start with? 0. How many followers did they start with? 0. Actually, that's not true. How many hearts did they start with? Periscope gives you 1. You get 1 heart out the gate, out the chute, you get 1 heart. But you get 0 followers, and you can't even begin to imagine how you're going to do it, but you know there's a way to do it. Somebody else did it, you can do it. If somebody else managed to make their way along and do it, you can do it. So we can know that that's a lie if we're saying somebody else is so far up there. They are just, it's amazing how much business they're doing. I'm just starting out my little podunk piddly dollar profit here, 50-cent profit there. I might make $1.22 on this other thing that I'm selling on eBay, and you know, my store has 3 items, and that guy over there, he's got a whole you know, WooCommerce store. I mean, you look at it and you go, oh my gosh. But no, he started with just a couple of things, and he put them in there, and he sold a couple of things, and he took that, and then he found a couple more, and he used that experience to find more and put more in there, and you build it up over time. Nothing happens like that. Nothing is that quick, okay? You're not going to find, well, there may be something, Pet Rock. I think the Pet Rock was a thing that just blew up overnight. Okay. Maybe the Pokemon app, the game app, maybe that blew up overnight. There are very few things. Don't count on that. Don't say, if my idea doesn't blow up overnight into $1 billion, I'm such a failure. That's not true. That's not true. Anything worth having is worth developing and worth going a little bit at a time. How do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. Another egg. Welcome, egg. So don't think since you don't start out with a big huge bang and $1 billion opening that your business isn't going to work. It is, and I'll tell you why. Here's the thing. Mr. Million Dollar website, Mr. Million Dollar business, Mr. Million Dollar coach, Mr. Coach with the huge clients, whoever it is that you're looking at and going, okay, whoever that is, they started out small, but they don't have something you have, and that's you. You're unique. And how do you work that into your business and get it going? How do you take advantage of that thing to make the small business that you're starting with grow huge? You ready? Here's how you do it. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. Here's how you do it. Besides the usual answer that you'll get, which is be persistent and consistent and don't give up. Remember that. That's always on the whiteboard. That's always written at the top of the notepad. The top of the whiteboard. That's always a big fat sign on the refrigerator. Persistent, consistent, and I'm not giving up. Okay? keep that in mind, but this is how you do it. Here's how you do it. You look at that guy, the one that makes you freak out. What's he doing? He's in the business area you want to be in. What's he doing? He'll probably even tell you what he's doing so that you can get your start. Now, when he tells you what he's doing, or when you observe what he's doing, do that. Do it just like that. Do what he's doing as close as you can. Sure, he's got a lot more resources. Sure, he's got a lot more people on his team. He's got a lot more stuff, a lot more team members, a lot more people that specialize in little areas while he's in his niche, doing his little thing that he does with that tiny little niche. Now you get your niche and you do that. And you do that just like he's doing what he's doing, okay? Welcome, Pepper. Come on in. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. So you do that, you get your niche going, and then you do what he's doing, you follow what he's doing, imitate him what he's doing, and then after you've done that a while, guess what? You're not even going to have to try. He's going his own unique way, and you're going your own unique way. Why? Because you are two different unique individuals. You will find your own unique niche. You will find your own unique way to do it. You will find your own personality in your business to do what you do. And you know what? It very well could be that your uniqueness, your individuality is going to skyrocket you right past where he is. You'll just shoot right past him, okay? I'm telling you. Welcome, I Am Goddess. Welcome. Come on in. Thank you for coming. So that's how you take your one niche. You find somebody that's doing what you're doing, follow him, and then as you mature, he's going his way, you're going your way, and you will be just as powerfully successful as he is. Keep writing it at the top of your whiteboard. Persistent, consistent, don't give up. Those are your first 3 things on your whiteboard. Keep them there. All right, so that's just a little bit about don't lie to yourself. Here's another one. Here's another one. Be honest about some things. And here's what a lot of small businessmen don't do. They don't know what they can do versus what they can't do. They think they can do it all. And for a period of time, you can do it all. But if you want to hit super success, if you want to climb the ladder all the way up, here's some things you're going to find out. You're going to find out that you need to do those little details that you do in that little corner of your reality that is your niche. And there's going to be some other jobs left over that you can't do. That's when you need help. That's when you want to outsource. That's when you want to find a professional that can help you out in that one area that you can't do because that's not in your little corner. Stay in your lane. Get in your niche and stay there and do what you do the best. Be the best at it, and then have other people come alongside and help you. You will be able to handle paying a little bit out for this side job, a little bit out for this side job. It's not in your lane. There's a lane right next to yours. Nope, that's not my lane. I'm going to find somebody to help me with that. Do that tiny little thing that you do the best. Okay? Do it the best. Do it with all your heart. And don't stop doing it. Be persistent and consistent and don't give up. But do that little niche of a thing that you do the best, and then find some other people for those lanes right next to you, the lanes that'll build further out, the lanes that'll even build further from there. Okay? That's how you build big business. You find somebody, if you're not a website designer, you find somebody that comes in and tricks out your website. If you are not an organizer, you can't organize it to get yourself to meetings and seminars and webinars and all these places you need to go to learn what you need to learn for your little tiny corner you're in that you're doing things. Hire it out. Get a contractor, somebody If you can't do some graphics for your website, there's a place called Fiverr.com. Go there, $5, get a graphic, put it on your website. Okay? There's a lot of professional people that can do voiceovers, they can do music, they can do graphics, they can do cartoons, they can do some advertising ideas, they can do layouts, all for $5. Okay? Some of them, to get the whole high resolution file, you may have to pay $10, you may have to pay $15. It kind of builds up the more complicated you get. Fiverr is not just $5, but it starts there, and that's a great place to start. So get your website tricked out, get your business tricked out, get your organizing tricked out, get all those things done by people who can be in those other lanes right next to that little corner that you're in, and you'll find yourself being a success. Okay, so what you can specialize in, specialize in. The second thing is, I just said it, contract out for the rest. And then what's the third thing? What is the third thing? What do you guys think it is? If you come in on the replay, you can't type it in, but I'm going to take a second. Just guess. What do you think the third thing is at the end of this? What do you think it is? I'll tell you what it is. Go for it. Do it. Do it. Put those steps down on paper you need to start today. Start today. The only difference between somebody who's moving and somebody who's standing still is the person that's moving started. That's the only difference. Speed isn't a factor here. Speed isn't a factor. As soon as something gets in motion, the laws of our reality say that as soon as something gets in motion, it stays in motion. Get it in motion. Start it today. Make your list of things you need to do. Pick out a small one. Start it. Press the button. Talk to people on live broadcast. Press the gas on the car. Go. Get over to where you need to go. Get your meeting done. Get your organization done. Get your plan planned out, and get going. Get going. Start it today. Make your list as soon as we press the stop button on here. Start making your list. What am I going to do? Where's my idea? What is my passion in life? Do I want to stop going to work and making my boss an income and me just barely scraping by? Do I want to stop going to work and make the owner of the company I work for thousands of dollars a month and I'm just scraping by? I can't even pay my cable TV. My phone's about to go out because my bills are stacking up. Take something small on your list and start. Start. Put it in motion. Get it going. You can't steer a parked car. You're going to go nowhere. Step on the gas. Start it up. Step on the gas. Let's get this thing moving. Okay? I am Coach Dave. I am a life fulfillment coach. I help people find their why. That's important. If you have no why, your get up and go, got up and went. Okay? I'm a life fulfillment coach. I help people find their why, and then I coach them through a specific process to help them achieve their goals and their dreams in life, and to get to that point where they can walk into the boss and say, "Boss, I'm making too much money for you. I'm going to go do that for me. Thank you. Appreciate the job. God bless you. Bye-bye." And out the door you go. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Okay? And there's a series of scopes that I've done that are called the 4 agreements. There's 4 of them. Makes sense. There's also a scope that I did on, I don't remember the title of it, but I did it all about, it was about the A team. Who's on your A team? Take a look at that. You can go from a completion rate for your goals of 10% to 95% just by 6 simple steps. Go take a look at that. It's powerful. I've been thinking about putting that as a freemium on my website. Sign up for my mailing list. Get the A-Team freemium and step on the gas. Go. Do it. All right. I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for coming on in. Thanks for spending your time watching this, because you could have been anywhere else. You could have been watching reruns of Dallas, but you decided to spend some time with me. I really appreciate it. God bless. Have a good evening, and you guys take care. And don't forget, the only way to start, the only way to go is to start. Start now. All right. Good night. God bless. Bye-bye.